Hey everybody, welcome back. SimCasino. Hope you're having a great day today. I'm really hoping to get with the hotel part of our establishment today, but I have to go over a couple of things, and it's kind of an oversight for me. So wanted to kind of go through this. First, this is actually the top floor. Going up to 4, this is the roof. We can't actually build anything out this high. I miscalculated how many floors we were allowed to have. So when we bought this plot, it said 3 floors. I thought it meant up to floor 3. And let me explain why that's a little weird. So these guys are European, the people who created this game. And the bottom floor, this is a little different than the United States, which kind of throws me off. Every time I travel, it throws me off. This floor, they actually don't call this floor 1. They call it the ground floor. So then you go 1, 2, 3, etc. So I was thinking I had one more level to go here, and that's not actually the case. So our casino is actually only going to have just this top floor for its hotel. Not quite the most optimal of what I wanted, but we'll make do. Okay. So that being said, all of the solar panels that I've got here, and there are a lot of them, all of these solar and the utilities, they all get to move to the top. So I can place them up here if I'd like to. And by if I'd like to, I mean I'd like to. So now they're on the top, right? And that's where they're supposed to be. And I can go ahead and move this, I guess a little bit. I'll move it over here or move it to the other side, whatever. I mean, it's the top floor. We can't go any higher. So put ventilation over on that side and just kind of move some of this stuff over, right? Just get it away from the solar. Just kind of up here. And eventually, right, we're going to do another hotel. We're going to do another casino, right? Over there. So it's all good. I've also considered having this not be a hotel at all. Having no hotel at all here. And instead, we buy this plot and we say that this is the hotel. And the theater and another resort. And we let all of this be just gambling. But I like the idea of just mixing it up. Right? I think it looks good when we mix it up. So I'm going to do it anyway. But that's what I wanted to go through. We actually don't have another floor. This is not a buildable floor. This is just you build on top of the roof. So I miscalculated that. Going along that note, this is sort of our template here. So this is going to be laundry. And this is going to be room 301. Okay? So it's a bedroom. We're going to use this as a template and apply this over and over and over again as we go. Second thing to look at before we get started. The theater. So I've been digging into this, right, as we do. And when you manage the shows, I currently have a show Monday through Friday at 12 o'clock and at 12, 1800, etc., right? 6 o'clock. And then we have a weekend show at 6 o'clock here. So there's only 3 shows going on this theater hall. This one over here has 4 shows. I just haven't set one yet for this time slot. And I'm going to go ahead and do that now to show you what I mean. But these ones are already in place. So I'm going to go ahead and click here. This is going to set the show for 12 o'clock for just Saturday and Sunday. And you briefly saw this, but I wanted to really look at it and go through it. So this is how much it costs me per show. This is not the ticket price, okay? I thought this was the ticket price. I'm like, holy crap, they're going to pay me this much? That's crazy. And it is crazy. This is how much the show costs. Then there's 7 performers. Each performer needs their own dressing room, right? Okay? And then the popularity. So if people really want to see this show. But when we schedule this, you can see this is going to cost me $1,700. And if I go to like $25 a ticket, see their price satisfaction is dropping pretty fast. $50 a ticket, basically no one's going to buy this. And that's a real problem because this show costs this much. So what I need is for those shows, they need to be in bigger theaters. All right? These theaters halls are not large enough at all for that. So we need to do that. Now we have a couple of performers. They have come in here. This is a magician. And we do, unfortunately, have a situation where we only have two dressing rooms. So what I'm going to do, so I don't have to build anymore for this, is I'm going to change it up to have alternating show slots so that the dressing rooms can be used no matter what theater you're at. These guys can use various different dressing rooms. So what I'm hoping to do here is I'm going to change the master is a one performer show, so that's good. The Deadbeat Funk here is a one performer show, so that's good. This slot works. For Saturday and Sunday, it's a don't tell show. Show don't tell, and this is only a one performer as well, so that works too. If we go over to Sleeping Pope, one performer show. The Master again is a one performer show. The Murky Sisterhood is a two performer show. So that's a problem because there's already people using the dressing room here. We won't have a dressing room for this show slot. So I'm gonna move Murky Sisterhood to the 15 o'clock, if you will, show. The Murky Sisterhood, if they'll do it. Sometimes I'm noticing some of these shows don't always appear. Murky Sisterhood. Wish there was a search bar. A search bar that I'll never use. I wish there was a search bar that I will never use. Yeah, I don't see the Murky Sisterhood for the 15 o'clock here. For 1500. So unless I'm overlooking it, which I might be, but this one's two performers as well. It's just not as popular. Three performers. Look closer. This is $2.90 per show. It's a two performer show. Where in the world did Murky Sisterhood go? That was a good show. I guess they don't do the show at this time. This time slot just doesn't work for those performers, I guess. So we're gonna look for shows that are relatively popular, that have only one or two performers in them, and make sure that when we schedule them, if there's two performers, they're in an alternating time slot, right? So that they don't have to like compete for that. But like this is so shows, right? We need to have more accommodations in order to make those shows worthwhile. Those bigger shows, we need to have a much bigger theater. So I was thinking maybe this area. But my problem here with this is that doing it in this area means that I can't have the hotel above it because this plot doesn't allow me to. Now, when we move to the city, and I am planning to do that in this series, I'm not going to do another series for it. We're just building ourselves up, getting ourselves a whole lot of money, and then we're going to move over and do the other casino. When we go over there, though, we'll be able to build up to 8 levels. The 8th floor not being an actual floor you can build on, but rather just a place you can put all your utilities at this point. So we'll just know that that's the case. Now I've left myself room over here, right? And I'm going to use that. So what I'd like to do is change a couple of things. The first thing is I'm going to change Sportsbook because there's actually a lot of people I'm noticing that want to go over here. The original plan was to put sports betting here. I'm altering the plan ever so slightly. Sports betting is going to move to be over here. Oh, that's good. The arrow. That arrow is going to have to move. Yeah, that arrow's got to move. So we're going to say sports betting. Oh, boy. Hang on. Left neon arrow. Bye. Actually, wait. Let me have that arrow, but I want that color. But I don't want the arrow pointing that direction. I want it pointing this direction. There we go. Can I have your design, please? Thank you. You can go over here because I'll probably need you for something. I don't know. We'll put you over there. Sports betting is going to go over here. All right. So there's a big sign that says sports betting that way, right? And it's going to go over here. So let's move this stuff. First thing I want to do is I'm going to pause it just so I can actually shift it. And I was kind of hoping they could place their bets here and move in because I don't want to move this. But I decided, you know, like I can move this. It can just be on the other side. But I don't want to disrupt this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Well, that's not good. Hang on. High limit gambling zone. There you go. And then let's copy. Yep, these are the settings we wanted. No, they're not. Oh my God. $10 play cost, $100,000 jackpot. What the shit? That's what I want right here. It's supposed to be $100, okay? Yeah, 100. And this is 50 for 25 grand. Ooh, look at this. We had a jackpot winner. Somebody got it. $25,000. They're in the local paper. Look at this guy. Somebody else won it from here too. Every now and then you're gonna get somebody winning these jackpots. Ooh, now this is bad for us. So this one hasn't had a chance to really make us a whole lot of money yet. And somebody won pretty early. So we actually have a negative 24% winning streak with this one. Yeah, this one's lost us money. Where the rest of them are actually profitable, that one's lost us money. And check this out. I wanted to show you this too. This slot machine, 21,000 here. But what about this one? Yeah, we're at a loss on this one. All right, I want to change this really quick. And I want to show you something. Let me get this one. Copy game settings. And paste. And then I want to choose the game for this, actually. Let me choose... God, none of them are all that popular, huh? Go with Classic 7, I guess. Check this out. Poker. Now, I've raised the betting values on these two tables, and I probably shouldn't have done that. Because look at this. $33,000 profits. $27,000 profits. Poker is actually making us a sick ton of money. Yes, I'm going to use the term sick ton. It's actually making us a ton of money. I did not count on that. I didn't think that would be the case, but it absolutely is. And I changed this just to see if anyone would play it, and come to find out they don't. So I'm going to bring it back down to 10 as the minimum, because that just seems to be where people want it. So when we get into a higher wealth area, we could start charging more for that kind of stuff. Same thing with here. I made these high limit games, and you'll notice how they're just like remarkably bare. Nobody wants to play. So we will just take and make this 10. Let's change this to match this one, 10 and 20. I think $10 seems to be just where everybody wants to be. So I'm just gonna change all of these to $10 because they'll like immediately start playing, and then we can make money that way. Because these tables are very unprofitable, just because we're basically paying wages and nobody's actually gambling there. So we'll change them to $10 and income the people. Okay, good. So sports betting. We're changing it over here. So what I thought I'd do is this. It's a little bit weird, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. First thing is I'm gonna get rid of the stanchion here, and I'm gonna get rid of it up to about, I think about here. We can do the same thing on this side, I guess. All right, good. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause it because I wanna flip this. So I'm gonna move this, flip it around, and stick it here instead, so that they face this direction to bet. Now that's a little weird because the staff door is here, but I'm gonna probably block this off. Next, I wanna move this. Now they have to be placed inside betting zones, so we're gonna take care of that. But the thing is, there's a lot of people interested in this, and I just wanna make sure that I can cater to as many people who are interested in it. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna clone this and place another one here. Or we'll have it saved. There we go. Ooh, I have to go even further that way than I thought. That's a lot further away than I thought I had to go, but that's the way it is. Yep. All right, so we'll do that, and then I want this screen to move over and just hang out over here, right? Now that takes care of all of the sports betting here. I need to have one more television. We'll stick that maybe over here. That takes care of all the sports betting in this area. So let's de-zone this. It's also going to open this up to be a little bit more favorable in terms of like aesthetic. Instead of having like this door, right? I don't like this. I really don't. And you know what? Instead of this, screw it. Why don't we just put it over here instead? I'm going to put it over here instead. I'm going to change. I keep changing it up, but it's just, I'm just not sure, you know? Not sure until you see it. Once you see it, then it's like, okay, that's something we should change. Do I want to do theater here? Am I going to do the theater here? I don't know. I was thinking about making a bigger theater. I'm going to put this at least. If we do a bigger theater, I can always go way out here with it. So that's fine. Okay, so now what I want to do is we're going to put the betting booth right up in here. So we're just going to move that. Let's move you over to here. I guess that works. I'd like maybe if you stuck out just a little bit more, it might look better. Does it look better? Certainly looks better on this side. We'll have it stick out a little bit more on this side. All right, so now they can check out all the stuff, all the info, right? All the different sports, all the different marks. There's a whole bunch of different things you can bet on, right? And then what we'll do is we'll have them. I think I actually want to move this now. Oh yeah, we are so indecisive. This is an indecisive episode. Are you okay with that? You okay with indecisiveness? Well, you're gonna have to be because that's the way it is. Let's move this like this instead. We could maybe copy this again, clone this. If I put you here, is that okay? It doesn't let me. I can put it here. All right, that's fine. So this is going to open this up to even more sports betting, right? My hope was that I could get a television. Yeah, right here. Okay. I want a television to where like people can see it. Or that at least looks like people can see it. I like how it copies the pattern here, but not here. Very weird. And then we'll eyedropper this and paste it like that. Okay, is that good? I think so. So now we're going to take the zone for this, sportsbook zone, and it's just going to be right here. All of that is a sportsbook zone. So now if they want to do sports betting, they can go there. And this opens this whole area up. It makes it look a lot nicer. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put that floor as darker. And the reason for that, I'm going to go a little bit further this way too. The reason for this is because I want another bar. This is getting very crowded. We need more. Especially when I'm offering everybody free drinks when they lose. I got to do that. So let's take and get... I kind of felt like doing another one of these, but this is really crowded. So I think instead, we're going to just put another one right here. It's like another drinking area anyway, right? Put another bar here. And I think I want to just copy the design and try to paste the textures and colors here. And that's always the opposite. I really wish they would... I really wish that was different. Okay, we're going to paste the chair design at least. Let's alter this one here. So I like the counter being the way it is. But the backstop, that's got to go. This is the wrong color on the back. So let's maybe make it a little bit closer to... Well... That's not half bad. Like a darker, it matches more, right? I just want it to look a little bit like this. What's this one? This color right here. 26, 26, 26. All right, that's the color we want for this then. We want, wait, are you? Yeah, we want 26. That's close. That's the exact same color, so that'll be a new bar, okay? And it's just in an effort to like make this bigger, like to just, you know, let more people drink. And look at the sports betting; it's already just completely full. Everybody is just like, there's a huge demand for this. DraftKings, guys, DraftKings. Actually, you know what? Like, why don't we? Hold on, I got another idea. Can we... Let's get rid of that sign. And I want to... You can see there's a little the little food icon here, right? To let people know, go this way for food, right? And then food is that way, huh? And then food is this way, huh? So I'm thinking, with this sports book being the way it is, why don't we go like this? Take this wall out. Move this to be slightly over here. Can I put the sports betting sign? God, I wish I could go higher than that, you know? Like, raise it up, but I can't. I mean, I guess I kind of can, but it's gonna have to be, it's gonna be on this side, and I can't do it very well, but let's get rid of this right here. It's just gonna have to be like that, you know? And then we'll have the stanchions all end here, and then we'll have a walk path right there. Gets people around. Yeah. All right. This will be the sportsbook zone. And then what we can do, I still like the idea of the screens being here, right? So they can just sort of see them. And then they come over here and they make their bets. I still like that. But what I'd like to do, right, is we just get more of these. Because there's just so many people that want to use them. Blocks the usage of, huh? Not usable position. I have to go further than this. Yeah, I do. All right, that's fine. We'll just go out more. Here we go. We'll go out about this far, all the way around. There we go. And then let's get rid of the wall. Guess it's going to be here. Get rid of the wall there. Move this sign over even more. It's almost to the point where there's not even a reason to have this sign. Because, like, they can't read it anyway. These slot machines are covering it up, right? Yeah. Damn. Maybe I'll just put an arrow here and that'll be good enough. The sports betting, I want a vertical one like this, you know? I just can't have it. Oh well. Anyway, we're gonna connect this temporarily. Just to, I might make it like a staff zone, or I might just move all the stuff over. We'll see. But this needs to go all the way, I guess. Yep. So the sportsbook zone needs to be like this, I guess. And then I guess we're gonna take this wall, stretch it all the way over like that, and then kill this wall, or gut this wall. And then we have more room for table games. This is gonna be more table games. So we're just gonna add more blackjack and everything on this side. Okay, so for here, want to do this again. Copy this. So let's actually just copy both. Might as well. Yep, right there. It let me go to here, so I will. And then I'm going to take and do multi-select on these. And we're going to shift this over one little row here. There. Okay, good. Now with this wall being here, can I have my sign now? Oh, yes. I can. Put that there. Put this here. Call it good. Sports betting. Yeah. Uh-huh. That's where it is. Everyone knows now. Good. How about this? Can I have another one of these? I can, but then like it's in the way of this television, but that's fine. There's just a lot of people here. So there's a screen there. Screens for betting here. There's the game. You can see the game. Maybe, can I have multiples? Oh, here we go. Yeah. You would want to have, like, several different screens. I realize that, like, nothing ever shows on these stupid things. Like, you just imagine, like, various different games and stuff are on here, right? They're, you know, different sporting events are playing there, you know? Just imagine that. And then now these televisions are kind of crowded, though, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Whoops, not that. These televisions are too crowded. I'm going to move these again. We're moving them to be here. All right, there we go. Now people can watch the game. can see things, place their bets, and just this whole zone is just full. I love it. Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and make sure the walls are all good. Nice. Yep. Okay, good. Again, I don't know what's going back here, but I also kind of at this point right now, I kind of don't care. So I'm just going to bring this all the way over to maybe here and to just close this up temporarily just so it's not, just so it doesn't look weird. Like, as if it doesn't look weird by doing that. There we go. Whatever. So sports betting. That's happening. Great. We moved that. Good. Let's talk about, let's see what I got. 267,000. Okay. Let's talk about our hotels. And then we can maybe focus on the bigger theater. I think we'll have a bigger theater right here, to be honest. And in order to facilitate that, the thing is, if I make a bigger theater, then I can't do another room, right? Can't do another row of rooms. So I don't want to block the hotel. So the only way I'm going to do a bigger theater is if I change my poker room to be like, to have this be the big theater on the ground level, which I didn't want to do. So it's going to be over here instead. I think so. It's going to be over here instead. So what we'll do is we're going to build this out. And I think we'll do it. Having that square room is so boring if I block this and make this a big square, isn't it? It'll just look so boring. I want this to have some style, man. Let's do it from here. Right from right here, yeah. Let's bring this all the way out to like the property line. I guess it'd be here. Right? That's on the ground floor. Right? Good. And then, we look at it later, and this can, again, more table games or whatever, right? On this end. But it's going to just look different. I want it to look interesting. Like, let's leave this open and maybe decorate it or something. I don't know. Just make it look interesting. But over here, this is where I want the big tall walls, right? So we have to go too high on this. And we're going to go all the way like so. It's got to be a bigger theater, right? Where there's no way we can accommodate these guys without doing that. And I think the same thing might happen over here. Bigger theater, right? We could even possibly do it from the ground floor too, but nah. Now I want to leave all the shows off of that. Also, you might have noticed. Hang on a second. Let me get rid of this. D-zone. This. You might have noticed that every now and then, I've been putting grass in, right? So this is grass, right? The grass textures, the terrain textures. It's floors, yeah, terrain. This is the only texture they give you is the grass. But I've been putting that in, and yeah, just to make it look better. It's quite a bit of money to do that too, but whatever. And I'll probably end up putting building here. But with this new theater area on the top floor being too tall, right? What we can hopefully do in that case is we place a theater with a stage on this end. Let's say the stage is right here. And we could take and make more dressing rooms and stuff. We need lots of those, right? And they could do that back here. It's like a backstage area for dressing rooms. So let's actually plan on doing that. We'll make this out to about here. Yeah, and then we can also put this like so. And this will end up being dressing room areas, right? But now we can accommodate bigger shows because we'll have a huge, like, a much bigger audience potential, right? So we can take the seat row. I'm actually tempted to just wrap this around. Show blocked area. It's already blocked. Yeah, so I'm thinking we take this, right? And then if we make people all the way over here, that's kind of weird, right? That's really far away, but it can work. We go about here. I'm not sure how many rows that is. Let's count, shall we? Let's count. That many. It's that many, okay? Which is the exact same amount. Oh, it's like I'm an expert at this. I'm really good at this, guys. Really good at this. Right there, and there, and there, and so you see this? We can accommodate more people for the show, then we can have bigger and more expensive shows. And I like that. So this is a lot more people in here, right? This is like the main event. So you've got these two, which do the smaller shows, just happening right now, actually. Are you beatboxing? Are you a rapper? What is this? You're a singer. And they call it singing. What about this side? Okay. Also a singer. Okay, cool. Couple of singing shows happening right now. Very few people watching it, right? So I might want to adjust my prices so they have like 100% satisfaction or 90% price satisfaction. That's the ticket to getting your seats filled. You can do a higher price ticket, but if you make it unattractive, then you'll have a lot less seats filled. And you want them sold out. So over here, right, if we go up to the top floor here, you can see we've made this pretty tall. I still want hotel rooms here, though. I think this is bad. I think I want the big show to be on the ground floor. Because what I just did there, it kind of blocks off. Like, I could have more hotel rooms if I just did this on the ground floor. The question is, though, like, is it going to make me more money than if I put more gambling stuff? If I put more tables stuff here, it's going to make me more money, right? Than the show? I guess it's just about whatever you want. At this point, it's all about a matter of desires and what do I want, right? And I really think the answer is the show happens on the second floor because it really brings everybody through the whole casino to do this. And this doesn't actually take away the hotel rooms I was going to make. It's just this extra part here, right? So going along that note, I suppose we could get some more gambling maybe to happen here, or more conference rooms or business centers or whatever can be over here. Maybe even another theater here. I mean, there's room for the 2 tall. We could go 2 stories tall on this. I really could. Yeah, let's do it. We want more shows. There's a lot of entertainment interest in this area, so let's go like so. Okay. If we look up, you see that there's the really tall ceilings, right? And then here's our total building right now. So we want to go ahead and get the same wall design all the way around. There we go. So the building's looking pretty solid. I like it. One thing I can do now, because we have our top floor in, is I can move this sign. So I'd like to get this sign right here and just kind of move it to be, you know, up here somewhere. It's just like, you can see it from the road kind of thing, right? I do wish I could type in here and make this say the Lucky 7. Casino is boring. I want to say exactly what the casino is. Oh, well. All right, so this is a bigger show. Now, we also have the rafters here, or the, what do you call them? The balcony. So we want to do that too. So let me see. Can I do flooring? I guess the first thing to look at for flooring here would be what kind of flooring I want. For the time being, I guess we'll just copy this marble. I'm going to make this all carpeted. Yeah, let's actually make it like what this is. What is this? Whatever we did for this area. Did I do anything for this area? Wait. Oh, wow. That sucks. Hang on. Carpets. Dark colored carpets. Yep. That's what we want in here. Now let's come over here, and we're going to do dark carpets in here too. And then if we go up 1 floor, what I'd like to do, yep, is this. And we're going to take and make a balcony that goes all along this area, right about there. And it's not that great, but it's there. Can I do multiple seats here? I probably can, right? Something like this? My concern with this is that people here wouldn't even be able to see. Normally when you do a balcony like this with multiple rows, it's because it kind of scales up, but you can't do that in this game. The verticality element of it is not there with this game. So I'm gonna actually take away the floor up to maybe here. Yeah, I think we'll go up to about here. This will be the balcony for all of this. All right, so let's take the theater hall zone. That's what this is gonna be. All the way over to like this, I guess. Yep, like that. Okay, theater hall zone. And then we're gonna take the balcony zone, which will be right here above that. And then we'll going to connect this to this. Okay, so now the next thing is, how do we get up here? And I was thinking, like, can we do this in a way where we can get up there from inside the concert hall, right? So we don't have to enter from up here, but we rather do it from inside the hall. And that's the answer is you just make stairs. I think you just make stairs like this. So we can just do it like this. This is fine. No? Done. Now you have stairs that take you to the balcony. Pretty cool. Okay? So you come in. If you want to get to the balcony, you just go up top. No big deal. All right, cool. So drop this down. We're going to need big doors. Right there. The big doors. Yep. Cool. So this is a big theater. We got the balcony that's going to be up here. Let's grab a... no? Really? What's going on with the... What is going on with this? Hold on. Floor removal. Hi. Can I get rid of this? There's some remnants of a floor. I want to get rid of it. It's all over the place, man. I don't know if I can. I don't remember the floor ever being out this far. I don't think I can. It's just selecting the floor underneath. I don't think it's really there. I think it's just playing tricks with me. But it still looks like it's there, and it looks terrible, and it's casting shadows, so it's gotta be there, right? All right, so I just rebooted the game, basically, and that stuff is gone now, so I don't have to worry about it. So here's everything is still intact exactly the way it's supposed to be. So lots of seats, man. We need that. So let's go ahead and clone. I need to go down one. Clone this row. Let's just clone a couple at a time, because I don't know how many we're going to have up here. But I need to go away from the edge ever so slightly. So we're going to go like this. Yep. And I think we'll just need to leave little gaps. No, we don't. We don't need to because we have this centerpiece. We're going to leave that center. Yeah, like this. Slide you over one, I guess. Yep. Make you consistent with everything else. So we're just going to put this up like so. Okay. We could do 2 extra seats, I guess. No. I'm going to leave a space. So let's take this seat here and move it here. Okay. So there's our balcony. Right? And then all we're going to do is have, not wall, fence. Yep, this railing. Can I have the same colors as... Yeah, I want this. I want this railing. Let's eyedropper this fence. And we'll bring this over. And just have the railing start right where the stairs are. Just go all the way over. Like that. There we go. So now they can come up here, right? And they can watch the show from up top if they like to as well. And they have room to like move around up here too. Okay, so giant theater right now. These shows that we're going to schedule in this theater are going to be much bigger. They're going to be the big expensive ones, right? The main event types things. And I need to see what is the most entertainers that will be in a show at once. So 5 performers, 7. I thought I saw a 9. 7, 7, 7. Lucky 7s. Yeah, so 7 performers seems to be the most we'll have. It looks like anyway. Unless there's a different show for different time slots, but 7, 7, 7, 6, 7. It looks like 7 is the most. Okay, so we need 7 dressing rooms. Okay. Now I could have put them here. I really could have put them over here instead of having them back here, but this is okay. We can put them over here and like right in this area. I don't know how I got rid of the floor here. Something weird's going on, man. Can I put a floor down? I guess any floor will do, right? So I guess we'll just place like any floor. It doesn't matter what it is for the time being. All right, so actually we probably want it to be close to what this is. Maybe different. For now, it can be the same. Bring it over here. And we'll just kind of do this. And then I need dressing rooms for these guys. We can just copy this. I think we just clone the ones we already have. Right here, yep. We'll just clone this arrangement. Bring it all the way over to here. Okay, so we'll have, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess it can probably just be here, right? Like this. Yeah, why don't we just do it like this? Instead of these two. I don't like it. I don't like how that worked. I think 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would have worked better. We could just have 8. We don't need 8 though. Okay, I got an idea. Let me redo a little bit of this. I'm gonna select. I gotta get rid of some stuff here. So let's get rid of this wall, and I'm gonna move this stuff over here. Yeah, these are all gonna be the same. So we'll have this wardrobe move over as well, like so. Yep, and then this is actually faster if you just dismantle everything and then clone. It's way faster if you just do that. So just clone this again and stick it here. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rooms, which is unnecessary. So what we do is we just, I think, I could just slide all of this over. All right, let me do that. I'll be right back. All right, now I know this solution seems really simple, but it actually took me quite a bit of time to get this. There was a problem with the game where it was telling me there was a wall here, like right here. It was telling me there's a wall, and there wasn't, but it said there was. And I rebooted the game, and it went away, and I was like, okay, cool. So then I went ahead and did this. Well, I didn't leave enough space on this side to get it where I wanted, so then I had to redo it, and I just said, you know what, screw redoing all of this, because you can't multi-select everything with the wall. If I wanted to multi-select and just move the room, I can't do it. I have to clone it, but then I can't shift it over one because there's already things there, and it's just a big mess. So quick save, then try to do it. I messed it up, quick load, and that's basically what I'm going to be doing from now on. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 changing rooms. That's all we really need in here. 7 rooms. So we can go ahead and get that going. And that's going to be like the locked door for the dressing rooms where they can get in here and they can do their thing. And we'll also put another, I think we're going to put a little back door in. Is it necessary? Not really. We can put another back door in later, I guess, if we need to. Let's go ahead and de-zone this part here because we don't need that. There we go. So we have the dressing rooms. All that stuff is in. Now, I'm just going to role play this. We don't need this, of course, but I feel like there's a lot of dressing rooms here, but where's the bathrooms? We don't have any bathrooms. And in fact, on the entire floor, we don't have bathrooms. And since we're not going to have that many people going up the elevators because we don't have 2 floors worth of elevators, I'm going to turn this into a bathroom area, I think. Or we have extra space over here. I could do that too. But for the changing rooms, like for these guys, they should have their own little bathroom, I think. It just makes sense to me that they would. So I'm going to take... I could do a private bathroom, but I think... Yeah, adjoins a nearby hotel room or dressing room to expand its facilities. So I think I can do this. There's a bathroom there, right? And then I'm hoping that means that they can all use it, but I'm not sure if they'll all use this or not. We will see. So I'm first going to put the toilet in here like that. And I'm thinking probably this sink with cabinet thing can go here. This is kind of... Who wants to zigzag around this? Why do that when you can just do it next to it? Yeah, that's better. And then we're just going to take and go like that. And then the door for this is a private... it's an interior door. Yeah, bedroom or dressing room key. I think can use an interior door to separate a bathroom from a bed. So this is going to be just an interior door, but I don't know if this will work. I don't know if they're going to use this, but... At least it provides one bathroom for these guys to like share backstage. It's not really backstage, it's sides off to the side, but whatever, it's fine. Okay, so that's gonna take care of all this stuff. Let me just de-zone this. We have all of these dressing rooms looking pretty good, just the way they are, with all these kind of weird, I don't know if I necessarily like the wall being this way, but is what it is. Let's go ahead and copy the wall pattern we have over here and placed it in here, nice and dark. And I think probably we can also go through here and do it. Yeah, just keep that dark like that too. All right, sweet. Look at that, huh? It's nice. Do the same thing up there, and now we've got ourselves a proper theater, minus spotlights and all that stuff, but it is what it is. All right, we could also put in wall art just for decor purposes. We don't need... I don't know if we necessarily need all these lights up here. I might do the lights and stuff too, because like it's all part of that, right? It's all part of the experience. But we also have, I believe, big chandeliers now. Yeah, decorative object that makes guests happier, right? Now this is you have to have this in a big sort of like level 2 or a 2-story high room, right? You have to plate this in there. So I can put this chandelier right about here. That positioning should not block anyone, their line of sight, but it should provide light for this too. Now, you wouldn't want the chandelier on during the performance, of course. You would want dedicated spotlights, but I don't think that... Ooh, actually, you know what? I like this one better. I like this one a lot better. Yeah. This would, of course, you'd want this off during performances, but I don't think we have spotlights for that. So we'll just imagine that they'll turn off these lights during performances, right? And then we'll take and put these wall lamps. I like these two. We'll go, let's say, here. Is it 1, 2, 3? Yep. So we'll go 2, 3 away there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And then around this side, with 7 in, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they'll be walking past that light. Then we'll have a couple of lights up here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that the right height? Seems like it. It's 2 down from the top. Yep. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you did, didn't you? You sucker. Come here. There we go. And then this is fine the way it is. Okay. So, well, we need to do these lights too, I guess. So, copy this. Go, one. Wait. Yep, that's what I thought. This is up too low. It's easier for me to move these than it is for me to move all of those. So, you're going up higher. There we go. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. And then all that's up. So now we have lighting. And then underneath this, I think we should probably put some matching lighting. So we'll go here. That. Yeah, I'd like it to be up high though, like here instead. A little hard to see it when you have the... There we go. And this one can come down. My dog is being crazy right now. Stop barking, please. I've been told so many times that you guys can't hear her, and I'm relieved that you can't. She can speech block me sometimes because of how loud she is for me. Let's move this down one. There we go. And then we'll move this up. There we go. I think decorating your casino is all part of the game. You know? And I think a lot of you guys, you're really into that kind of thing. A lot of you are, anyway. Some people just want to see the build and be done with it, you know? But I think for the most part, you guys are on board with seeing how things work. You know what I think we should probably have here? I know it's just a role-playing thing, but I think it makes sense. There should be a couple of extra wardrobes. Like, for extra costumes that are just there, we should put, like, a couple of here. I don't like the way that looks, though. Yeah, one of these. I think I like the one more than the other. Yeah, just put something like that. So, like, they come out, they have their own individual wardrobes, but, like, there might be costumes and stuff that they want to just grab, and then they can do that like that. Cool. Let's put this a little bit further away from that door. Yeah, that works. Okay, good. And then, you know, just some decorations. This pot of little flowers. That's, no. This one. That works. That works for me. And then this little plant, maybe we could put this in the corner over here like that. Oh, you know what these guys would totally have in this very narrow hallway? They would have pictures, which I don't have pictures of people, unfortunately. It's a shame that we don't. But they would have pictures of like other performers, right? Who have performed in that stage before. All that stuff would totally be here. But we don't have pictures of people in the game, unfortunately. If there are mods for this game that have that, then that's great. Because I would totally just like line these halls, right, with like all these different photos of different performers, and oh, that'd be great. This is bring me back in the days where I actually was a stage performer for a little while. It's very memorable moments of my life. Let's put this right here. You know, yeah, I'm thinking these are too high. I think I'm going to move these down one. That's actually right where that's supposed to be. Yeah, this one needs to move down one. All right, good. Is there actually a... This is only governing the... Yeah, it's only governing the color of the frame. Okay, no big deal. All right, so, like, I think that's a pretty cool dressing room area. Again, we would put decorations and stuff inside here, too, I suppose. So... Maybe we would have these plants, for example. We could put them next to, you know, they're all the same thing, but, you know, whatever. It's, yeah, it's nice. So we do that. Okay, cool, awesome. Right, moving on. We want to schedule shows for this area. And then we want gambling happening all through here. And, you know, I'm really tempted. I'm not going to do it. I wish I had. I'm really tempted, you know? Like, I'm not going to do it because it happened. But to, like, go back to a previous save and just scrap the last two videos and just come up with the idea, hey, we should do this. And then it's, like, the first try, and I put all my theater stuff just right back here. But I'm not going to do it. This is already set up. Smaller shows will be here. Bigger shows will be over here. Okay? The one big show area. And then this can also be it too. See this? This is a bigger stage area potentially. It's not quite as big, but I did the tall ceiling here, so I can get in on this side and have a whole new theater here too if I want to. And then I could maybe bring this up and make that the changing rooms and stuff. But this turned out really well, dude. I'm really happy with this. And then there's a lot of shows that could be here. So can I name this theater? Right now it says theater. Oh, must be assigned to a hall. Didn't I do that already? All right, there we go. This theater hall, can I name you? Yeah, rename the zone. Oh yeah. This one is shit. I don't know. Tell you what, this is the Fedora Center of the Arts. Arts Center, maybe. Center for the Arts. That's a long name. I like that it lets me do that though. This is the Fedora Center for the Arts. Nice. Oh, it's so good. It's so beautiful. I like it so much. How many seats is this? Because I never actually figured that out. Manage entertainment. Fedora Center for the Arts has a 169 capacity. Ugh! I was tempted to add more, but now that it's 169, I think I'll leave it. Like, you know, we can make it an even number, but if you're going to land on an odd number, that's the one to land on.